This is the week 3 coding assignment for Git. I'm going to stumble my way through this best I can. Hopefully, it's what you're looking for. Just following the steps. So first thing I'm doing is I'm in Terminal. I've already downloaded I've pushed I've touched the one file, the Word doc with the instructions, and I've also touched the file that was unzipped. I did a git status so you can see that those have nothing's been done with those in the week 3 coding folder that I created. So I'm going to now go and create the repository in Git. So I'm going to do that right now. I can figure out, I'm not very familiar with Zoom, so apologies in advance. So here is my my Git page. We're going to create the new repository. So I'm going to click new, and I'm going to name this week 3 coding. Just going to put this is repo for week 3 public. I'm not going to do the README. I'll create that kind of like what I saw in the presentation. And then I'll touch that, and we'll have, I think, 3 files to do. So I'm going to create the repository. Repo has been created. So I'm going to check real quick. Okay, so I'm going to come down here. I'm already in the directory week 3 coding, which is the directory I created before I created the repo. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to touch the README since I did not create that. So I'm going to do git status. We should have 3 files. There you go. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I believe we're ready to, I think we're ready to push this. So let me do that real quick. Sorry, I've got to add before we can push. So git push. Yeah, git push. Oh, we got to commit. Sorry. Adding new files. So let me check myself here real quick. Sorry. I need to, it doesn't know where to push it to, so I need to do that. So I went and copied the path for here. And then should be good to do the add. And it's git push. Oh, forgot to define the branch. Okay. Okay, so I was trying to push to a branch that was already existed. The main was already there. So I got an error because I was trying to follow the steps that I saw in the video and didn't realize that I already had the branch. So I did another git status, saw I was already on the main. There's nothing there. So I did a git commit, made a notation that I was just adding files for the assignment, did that, and looks like everything was good. We're on the main. Then I'm gonna do a git push. Okay, so to be honest, I'm not really sure why that was giving me all kinds of errors and stuff. I used a trick I learned in another Git video that was in the Slack channel. So I just basically I copied and pasted some code from when we created the repo, copied that, pasted that into here, and that pretty much worked. And then I did a git commit here, and then I did a push, and it says everything's up to date. So post push came back into GitHub website, did a refresh. The repository I created, week 3 coding, refreshed it. Here's the files that we that were not in here previously. They're now showing up. And the next thing we're going to do is make some changes, and then we're going to push those changes to the repo so those show up. Sorry, I'm trying to, mouse is giving me issues here. Okay, got that figured out. So we're going to add a file to the repo that's not here. I'm just going to follow the example that I saw in the video. I'm just going to add an HTML file. So what I did is I went out here and I did a touch index HTML. I did a git add command with the bundle, the period there, bundled it, did a git status, showed what all was ready to go. Then I did a git commit, just added a comment, what it was I was adding. It did that, and then I did a git commit, and it didn't give me any errors, so looks like we're good. I'm going to move this to the side, and I'm going to refresh this. And there we go. There's the HTML file I just added, and there's the README that I also added. So bonus file, I forgot I added. So I think we're good there. So I think we're good. So we've created a new folder called week 3 coding. Created a with that folder, created a new repo called week 3 coding, week 3 coding, same thing. Added the files that were in the initial instructions, the Word doc that you see there, the week 03 coding document, the front end folder tree, added both of those initially, then committed, pushed those, and then committed. We got to see those here in the repository here in GitHub. And then I also added 2 additional files via the touch in the terminal. I touched index.html, and I also touched the readme.md. Added push those and committed and then pushed, and we see them here. So I think the next thing is to get this on YouTube, and I think I'm good. Thank you so much.